Okay, now I need one moment on the phone here.
Yeah. Well, we're just starting anyhow. This is a pop-up live for Sunday Live, Sunday Vibes. That's what we should have named it, Sunday Vibes.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Well,
next time we do it, we'll call it Sunday Vibes.
So,
okay.
and we know we're just popping in on you guys, so it normally takes about 2 minutes for people to actually get notified and start coming on in. So you got plenty of time, Miss Kathleen.
Okay, we just need to get all set up here.
Yeah, we're setting it up.
This one.
All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing time. It is party time, Pop Queen.
Pop Queen.
Joining us.
Hi, Divine. Let's see, so
and we're just taking care of a couple things. Amanda's in the house. I know, last night I had all kinds of Amanda's in the house. I have Amanda 1 and Amanda 2. It's break time for divine timing. Ooh.
Okay, so I need to pin this. Okay, and then I'm going to go to yours. Okay, I'm ready to this mine. Okay, and then let me go over to you.
To my side. We both look so pretty today. Well, thank you.
I thought you were saying, I'm like, I know, don't we? So funny. Okay, there's you. And here, let's put yours in. What's yours now?
$, flip. Letter N. Life.
FlipNLife.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
I'll put 4 donations? Or not? The CashApp?
Just leave it.
Or just like that?
Yeah, put CashApp in front of it, I guess.
Or after?
Either way. Just CashApp.
Oh yeah, I didn't put CashApp on mine.
That's alright. I don't know if you can.
Okay, so you pin yours. You gotta pin yours. You gotta pin your own, yeah.
I think you can do it.
I can't pin my own comment on
Yeah,
yours.
but I have you moderator.
Oh, as a moderator, you're
I
right.
almost put you in timeout.
No, I didn't get my hair cut. Does it look different?
No, it's just it's longer actually. You don't see it. You don't see it. It's all the way down here. You know?
Oh yeah. Woo, it keeps going. But the funny thing is, I just saw a picture of me with my hair like cut to here the other day, and I'm gonna get it cut again. I am, because it looks so cute. All right, so let me get this back to. Let's do that. Was the count. There you go, sir. Thank you so much.
Did you get your hair cut? Oh, I know. Oh, gosh,
same thing on both sides. We could do this.
No, on your side. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys.
Okay, let's
All right, we just thought we'd come together, you know, because I know you guys miss us. Because
yes,
we don't go live enough.
I know, and every time we do go live, everybody's like, when are you guys going to go on together again? We want you guys together.
So, you know, we don't live in the same town, so we got to drive to be in each other's town.
Yes,
What have you all been up to today? It's all about getting ready to go live, huh?
Yeah. I went to a little garden thing in Paradise today, earlier in the morning. It's like you go around, they give you a list of people in town that have their gardens and their yards set up all pretty. And we went around to them and just checked out some really pretty gardens, got a couple plants and stuff.
And while she was doing that, I was here cutting up watermelon and carrot sticks with peanut butter.
Oh my gosh,
and making chicken salad sandwiches for her arrival.
It was so nice. She did so much. I was like, oh my gosh, nobody does this stuff for me, and it was so sweet, and I loved it.
Oh, divine timing would do it for you in a heartbeat if he was here.
Maybe he does tend to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it sounds so yummy.
It was really good. Yeah, very cool.
So we both have our kitty cat cards.
We do. We decided to use the kitty cat cards.
We decided that just in case we got matching cards, we wanted you guys to be able to see it.
Yeah, because it makes it look really cool. I mean, when we pull the same card in the other cards, it's one thing, you know, but when they're the exact same card, it's extra cool. So.
we do deserve to be spoiled. Every day is the truth. Every day.
Yes. Okay, so what are we going to start off
I
with?
don't know what. We're going to do a collective reading first?
I guess so.
Okay, well, first we have this divine masculine. He's in the middle of leaving behind things that have not worked for him for his highest good. That could be religious ways or the way that family done things, family generational ways. You know, he's in the middle of leaving because, you know, he has another mission, another purpose in life.
Yeah, I see him looking at his ball, saying,
What ball? What ball? Come on, tell me.
His crystal ball. And he's trying to figure out, like, where do I want to go from here? Because it's really all up to him. And he's looking to see, like, what do I want out there? Where do I want to go?
Well, let me see. There's the map. I think I'm going to look at the map and I'm going to see which direction I'm going to go. Let me see if I flip this coin, maybe it'll tell me heads or tails. Maybe tails I'll go this way, heads I'll go that way.
Maybe before I do, I'll get crystal clear in my thoughts, get very clear of what I want to do in my mind. Because I'm living intentionally these days, right? Living intentionally, not just, I mean, it's good to go with the flow and everything, but if you really want to create the life you want, you gotta clear your mind of your vision out there, okay? And live intentionally.
This divine masculine, he's just showing up all at the beginning of the reading. You know, he's got his canvas out. He's painting his love story all different nowadays. He's throwing that paint up there, just going, okay, I'm going to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's getting a little bit creative when it comes to love because he realized the way that love was taught to him wasn't the right love, so he's figuring things out another way.
Yeah, it was taught in a way that, like, love is something that you gotta, like, protect yourself from, basically, that it hurts, that it's painful, that love is gonna, I'm getting chills, love is gonna cause a lot of not good feelings, not good things. And that's the way a lot of people end up being taught about love and end up initially seeing love.
Yeah, they get their heart broken because of it. But now in this generation, we're learning how to heal our story. You know, we have our wishes and we have our dreams. We're painting our love story the way that we want it. And we're finding that love is actually a higher vibration. Love is not painful at all. It's the story that we have written behind that story that made it painful. That's the old story. But this card is about healing so you can have your wishes and dreams come true.
Healing and taking care of ourselves and our hearts and keeping the thoughts near us that lead us to good things and help us to heal and help us to feel good and help us to have the life that we want and the love that we want.
Yeah, we're going to move as fast as we can in that direction. We're going to let this tornado moment happen to shift up those old ways so we can shift out the old ways and bring in a new one. I'm doing it already.
I got yelled at last time for while she's talking to be like, hey guys! Yeah. And I'm just like, hey, you other people can't hear me yelling, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to try really hard this time while she's talking.
It could have been just smooth that day. I don't know. I'm telling you, it was supposed to be my day off. I was fighting through it. So anyhow, it could have been the energy flow too, because the cards have been showing some energy for the last, since Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It started to clear up a little bit now, but the energy was like, I couldn't believe the way some of my cards were laying down.
Yeah.
So things are starting to move along. This is moving fast, so this tornado moment can happen. We can move away things that haven't been working so we can go after that love story with a higher vibration. An
important thing is as we go through that storm, that tornado, all of that she's just talking about, it's important to maintain our balance through it, okay, to maintain a sense of groundedness and calm and find just our inner peace, like through it all as we go through that.
Yeah, we what hard to do. Oh yeah, it is about finding your balance, holding your balance, so you can stay in balance all the time.
Even more so.
Yeah, staying in alignment.
Continue.
Continue.
You may continue.
I can continue. You know, that's being solid, being grounded with even your spiritual side, with this real world side. You know, it's about holding your balance all the time. Because this divine masculine, I'm telling you, he's in movement, he's in pursuit, he's on his way, he's coming on forward. He has a solid offer to offer that divine feminine.
Yeah, I hear there's a lot a lot of emotion behind what he wants to do. He's ready to set out on this path. He's got his bags packed, and there's a lot of love that he feels behind that. Okay, and he's ready to like dip his toes in and start checking it out, start heading that way.
And again, it is important for us to stay balanced. You know, that's kind of been like the top thing with our reading that's going on is
Stay balanced as I throw the cards all over the place.
You know, in the middle of chaos and that internal fight that goes on, remember to hold your balance. Or again, if it's between the spiritual world and the other world, in the real world, make sure that you hold your balance.
Missy Mimi's is my brother's girl.
Oh, hello, Missy Mimi. Happy to see you here.
It is. I don't think I've seen you on the live. Very cool. Don't even start with the tickle stick stuff, Missy Mimi's. We both went to the restroom before we started the live today. We thought that was so funny.
It was funny.
But yeah, talking about balance, the cards that went flying out suddenly for me, we have the Hierophant here, okay, and the Queen of Swords, and I'm getting a lot of, just like she said, the theme of the reading is holding our balance and feeling grounded and keeping our inner peace, like through everything we go through, okay, which is shown right here. Plus with the Queen of Swords, it's like really being like in control of our mind and our thoughts, because like we've said a million times, your mind can be your biggest enemy, but it also can be your biggest ally. And if you are in control of your thoughts, like it can make such a huge difference in your life.
Hello, Andrew and Pure Love. We may have the air conditioner on in the background. That's probably what we can probably turn it off for a little while because it'll stay cool in here for a little while.
Was it really hard? Just curious. Was it really hard to hear us when it was on?
Yeah, I only have one person.
Wow, the audio is weird.
Yeah, that's the air conditioner going in the background.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Pure Love. I remember Pure Love from the other day. Oh my gosh, I love to see, like, it's like a lot of the same people that go on
pop back and forth.
Yes, and I love it.
But if we get too hot, that air is going back on, so you guys just
I
have
think
to
it
listen.
was fine, just sounded weird, because Missy Mimi says, I hear you clearly, and that was to how it was. So.
All right.
And Kiki, hi there. Yeah, we're going to be doing readings for you guys here in just a moment. And just stay active in the chat so we see you, we see your question, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's not Kathleen's Cash App on mine. Kathleen pinned it on
mine. I pinned it. That would be bad. I know you guys are in her live, but you should really send it to me. Well, I know we should have put, you guys, I guess you need to mention that's for Miss Gypsy. And then my Cash App is here on my live, the Kathleen Diane YT for YouTube. And if you guys send us a donation, it's very much appreciated, okay? And also we will skip you right to doing your question very next, and we'll even go a little bit deeper in the read for you, right?
And I don't know how long that air is going to stay off because it felt so
Turn
much
it back
better
on.
It felt so much better
Per Love, I know it sounded a little bit weird, but I think it was hopefully. So with it on, if anybody can't hear us now, just let us know, okay? But hopefully you can hear us good enough because it's getting hot out here these days. Yeah. And it'll help us to have a lot.
Yeah, we feel so much better when that air is on. Look at
you like us, Natalie? You want that air on.
Yeah, that's right. This is being on top of the world. This is what we want to do when we're aligning ourselves. We have a lot of balancing that's going on, right? So anyhow, when we are in alignment and balance with our emotional self and we're staying grounded, that we can feel on top of the world knowing that we're well taken care of and we can celebrate our lives, you know?
Yeah, when we get that storm under control with all those things up in the air, when we get that all figured out and settled and feeling good and balancing at peace, like we're going to feel at peace. This is like a very peaceful feeling card. She feels, you can tell, she feels balanced, she feels relaxed, she feels at peace, and she's got that beautiful emotion just overpouring her. It's what she wants to feel. It feels good.
And what I love about the two cards that Kathleen just drew, those are both aces. They're brand new beginnings, brand new start, you know. And when we're holding our balance, it is a brand new beginning because now we're not allowing our emotional selves to rule the story.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, I got this part that you got earlier.
Oh, yeah.
We got to take care of those thoughts. Remember, it's a constant. You know, it's something that we got to keep going all the time. Cynthia's air conditioner is louder than Kathleen's. Yeah, well.
What? Louder than Kathleen's? On the phone, you mean? Oh, that's really weird. Maybe her speaker picks it up better. Can you guys hear us on both sides, though? Divine timing, can't hear anything. Just let us know. Well, I guess nobody's going to let us know.
Nobody's going to let us know if nobody's watching.
oh, yay. Somebody's watching now. But Missy Mimi's earlier said she could hear fine on this side. Yeah. And so just let us know if you guys can at least hear us. We'll try to talk a little bit louder, maybe. We need the air, so.
I think we're doing fine.
Okay.
So remember, yes, on the phone, and yes, we can hear you both.
Oh, good. Very good. Very good.
I'll say, as we're in movement, in constant movement. Hey, cosmic onions here.
Oh, cosmic onion.
And
awesome.
You can hear us too.
Very good. Very cool.
So we're taking these thoughts and we're making sure we're dealing with them. They do come up on a regular basis, so we need to take care of them on a regular basis to hold our balance.
Yeah, we gotta close that door on those ways of thinking, cut that rope, be done with them, okay? And open this new door, this illuminated door here that holds like everything in there that we really want to feel.
Yeah, and that Divine Master, when he was coming in at the beginning of the reading, he was a little bit younger, but I mean, since 5 minutes ago, I guess.
He's grown a lot in the last 5 minutes.
He's matured quite a bit. He's making some divine plans, you know.
But he's still confused, you know. He's like, do I really want to? Do I not? You know, he's going back and forth, and that's what's making it take 10 years, you know. But hey,
that's a chariot. He's supposed to be moving faster, but he can't decide which direction to move. That poor Divine Master, we're always picking on him. Well, that's the truth.
Yeah. So funny.
We are always picking on that Divine Master. Can you just hurry up and grow up? Can you just hurry up and get over your emotional self? We need you in alignment. We need you balance. We need you in alignment now.
Like, I just try to do it in a pretty way. Just have fun with it, okay? So just relax. I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying this, okay? Yeah. That's great and all.
Want to talk to people that come in?
Oh, hi, Kiki. And hi, Daniela. Just stumbled on your account. Was wondering if I could get a general look. Yes, we will definitely do it. We're doing a little collective read right now. We're almost done, and then we'll be doing some little personal reads for you guys. So just hold on a moment, okay, guys? And we'll be getting to you.
Pop Queen says, I better watch out. Laughing so hard, I might have another accident.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It was sad that day.
Oh no, we're magicians here. We're manifesting something new in our life. We got that handled before the show today, I hope.
Yeah, we laughed so hard the other day. It was so embarrassing because
that's why you posted it everywhere. She was so embarrassed she put it into her short. See this guy? See, look at we did this on the live.
It was fun too. It was so embarrassing, but it made everybody laugh. It made me laugh so much. I just loved it at the same time.
So the magician has a lot of tricks and tips and tools, but the magician doesn't always share with them either. But that magician is manifesting something that you probably don't know about.
Yeah, and a lot of us were really like, you know, all these thoughts that have caused like heartache and kept us like stuck in that for such a long time. You know, we've kind of like set those aside. And see this little journal here? So many of us are doing more like self-work and inner work and self-work. I can tell you.
No, we didn't. What happened?
Self-love more than ever recently. Haven't you seen like so many people just really like trying to heal things and get through things and move on to bigger and better things, and it's just a common thing for so many people.
One of the top search things on TikTok is healing.
Oh really?
I'll have to show you. it's up like 1,000% or something.
I feel like the last couple of years it's been like that, but even more so this year.
And I think more of the men too are going, oh my goodness, oh, I have an emotional self. Oh, it's okay to be this way, but but I need to deal with it. I need to understand it.
Which is a good thing.
It is. So this divine masculine, he has been keeping an eye on you, and he has matured in time. But he has a lot of love for you, but he has been holding his love back.
Yeah, it takes a lot of strength for him to like, because he's been going through all he's been going through, and that takes a lot of strength to get to the point where he's healed and he's really ready to come forward, and then to actually come forward, especially to like women like us. Are we all women here? Divine, we're all women here.
Andrew, are we all women here?
to come through to somebody like us, like I get how it could, it could take a lot of like strength. They want to meet us at our level, and so they're doing a lot. They're going through a lot to get there. So that when we come together, we're both like, and like ready to like make magic happen from there.
That's because that
magic. That always reminds me of magic. This card.
That's because that divine masculine has had to listen to all these other non-slayers. These people going, no, don't do that. Don't believe in yourself. Don't trust in yourself. Don't make that move. No, I want to tell you to do it this way and that way. That divine masculine going, hey man, I'm tired of listening to your guys' crap. I'm going to be right. This is my book. This is my story. This is my life, and I'm going to do me.
Exactly. He wants to set things in motion. He wants to get things moving. He's tired of like how it's supposed to be, what he's supposed to do, what other people want him to do. He's ready to set things in motion and start getting his love life and his life in general the way he wants that.
Yeah, he wants to move in with that one that's always on his mind. That, that one that's so special, that one that's so unique. He is so ready to move in with her. He is clearing out the clutter of the emotional self. These are the thoughts. He's clearing those thoughts out of the way, those thoughts that everybody else led and guided him. He's getting them out of the way.
Yeah, so he can feel this free-flowing, carefree type of way, okay? But he knows that when he stops focusing on what other people are thinking, what other people want, and goes within himself, okay, and really lives through himself and follows his own heart and soul where it wants to take him, that this is a feeling he's going to feel, this whoosh, this free-flowing, carefree, this is how I want to feel in life feeling and love.
And when those two get together, that divine masculine, that divine feminine, when they come together, they're going to be working together as a team player. That divine feminine, she's been doing a lot of work, but that work's going to get more beautified, so it's better.
Look at him.
We got company. Oh, there's our divine masculine right here.
Yes, this is where he's headed. This is where he's headed, and this is where he's going to get to when he shows up for us. Okay, he's going to be set, stable, secure. And hold on 1 second. We made it like 5 minutes into the show. Need you anything? You're good. Okay. I think he's just watching.
That's good.
My little boy's here, and he gets interested sometimes and wants to check it out. But yeah, this is where he's headed. This is where he's trying to get to, and he wants to come to us in this way, so that he can bring to us. He can bring to us what he needs to bring to match up with us to where we're at. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Pentacles comes out.
And we've had all these kings. I mean, the King of Pentacles showed up. The King of Cups showed up.
I got King of Cups on the bottom of the deck too.
Okay, and we had another king that showed up.
Yeah, he's really getting to a good place within himself and in his life, so that I can picture it like we're here, and he really wants to get here, so that when we come together, we're in alignment with each other, the way we are, who we are, how we feel inside, how our lives are all in alignment with each other. And we can go really beautifully.
And when you have the King of Cups, I had the Queen of Cups show up. These two, they're a power couple. They're supposed to be together.
You're so weird.
Yeah, she's been nurturing herself. She's been growing and expanding, and she has nothing but love to offer that divine masculine. Yeah, these two, they can get emotional, but you know, they love their emotional selves because they've learned how to calm down their emotional self.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And everybody, make sure to be liking and subscribing. And we are doing a collective read right now. We're almost done. And then we'll start doing some personal readings for you guys. Daniela, Andrea, Kiki, and K-pop, and
Divine Timing,
and Andrew. Everybody that's here will be doing some personal readings for you. So hang on tight in the chat, and we'll get right to you guys.
So those two, you know, the Queen and King that just came up, they're lovers. Yeah, they're meant to be together. They think about each other all the time. Look at, they kind of do the same. Look at how they dress kind of alike. They probably kind of do the same kind of thing at the same kind of time. That's what actually brought them together in the first place, is they were so much alike that, you know, how could they stay apart? They had to come together.
Yeah, just,
I don't want to go card again. You got both of those cards already came out. How'd you get them again? Did you mix your cards in with my cards?
No, I put them back in the deck.
Oh my goodness!
But it just wanted to remind everybody at the end, like it's just a matter of finishing doing some self-love work that just needs to be cleared up, and just finishing doing some stuff, some inner work inside that still comes up, and we get that cleared away, and look at what we both have in our hands. Oh my God!
Yeah, we both.
Did you just pull that?
No, it's been laying here, and you're holding it.
I just pulled it too.
We both. This is our top card. This is. Do not be overthinking everything. When we overthink things, we cannot see. We're blindfolded. We both have that. Yeah. So make sure you guys do not overthink your love story for sure.
Yeah, and also overthink the when we talk about like doing self-love work or getting to the place we need to get to come together in a really good way. Because if we do think about it and overcomplicate it, it actually makes it where it takes longer and it's harder to get to that point that we need to get to. So you do the work, but you don't make it such a like a stressful, like big thing. Like go with the flow.
Yeah, we gotta lay down those thoughts to rest. That's what we gotta do. Make sure we lay down those thoughts to rest as you guys are going through this beautiful transformation to bring harmony into your life.
Yes, and creating a beautiful thing within yourself, within each other, within your lives. There's so much love and abundance. Okay, all these creations.
And on the bottom of my deck is the Divine Feminine. She knows her worth, she knows her value, she's been standing in her power, or she's sitting here and she knows when it's time to take time out.
Cards like to tell me, and you hit it right on the target, Miss Gypsy.
Oh.
I swear this card likes to come out right when we've said like when I feel like I've said like a final point, or like it's like, yeah, like that's it.
It's
that's right on target.
Your confirmation card.
Yeah, it's saying that read's over. Let's move on.
All right. Are we going to start
the thing about reading with the same deck is we have to be careful not to mix them up. The cards.
You keep your cards on your side here.
You can put that in the middle. There we go.
I thought about that too. And Pop Queen, if you need to go potty, right now's the time. Go take your potty break because we know we're making you laugh too hard.
I just gotta stop putting the cards right back in the deck after I keep doing that.
Now, if I had the other deck that was older, then it would not be such a big deal.
We could tell more.
I could switch them out.
Go ahead, and then that way we're not so worried. It's not like an issue.
Because we both had the same concern, so.
Sounds good.
I had two kitty cat decks. This is a brand new one. Well, it's not really brand new. I've had it 6 months or so. And I probably might have at one time originally bought them for Kathleen, but they weren't going anywhere. And then I saw that she had her own deck, and I was like, all right.
I always liked when she read from them, so I got my own. And then really mine are starting to get that worn way too. I have some of my cards are starting to get that crinkly, older, worn look, but I love it when they get like that. I don't know.
Mine have been around the world and back.
Closer to the energy. Huh?
Mine have been around the world and back.
Wow. On the ships and stuff?
No, I just
I thought you meant like when you used to go on the cruises.
No.
With your mom and stuff. Okay, everybody, we're getting ready to do some. Hi, Jay. And in our Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You guys just stay active in the chat there. Hi, Divine, peeking in. Because we're going to start the personal readings now. And so we have 2 lives going on, mine and Miss Gypsy's. And so we're going to go someone over here, someone over on this side. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Just stay active in the chat. And then when we are done with one reading, we'll look up, we'll see your name, we'll see your question, and we'll go on to you, okay? So just be patient and stay active in the chat, and we'll get to you.
And we're both reading for everyone.
Oh, Chris. Oh, there's Chris, too.
Hi.
Oh, my gosh. These are like people that
they love us.
Yes, and I love them. I get so excited. I get so excited when I see the same people.
Then you feel like you're at home, huh?
Yes.
All right, that's Crystal for
it. Oh, yeah. Chris is like, we got the same cards again. We do.
It is a live reading.
All righty. Oh, Chandley. Okay, who do we want to start with? Let's see. That was Chris?
Yeah, Crystal.
Okay, we'll start with Chris. Okay?
Chris, okay.
Okay, Chris, you have a question or you want a general little read? Let us know quickly.
Some cards again for both.
Oh,
from both. Just
well, she was
cards.
saying the same cards. We got the same cards.
Oh yeah, we do
have
have same cards now. Mine's older now.
Yeah.
So we can tell.
So we don't get them mixed up.
Yeah, if mine lands over there, she'll go, this card looks way too old to be in my deck. Because hers are all shiny on the back side, and mine are like.
Yes, it'll be easier to tell. So this is for Chris, just a general for next week. Kiki, we're going to move to her side right after this one, and then you'll be the next one on this side. So hang out, Kiki.
Yeah, we're going to be popping around.
Yes.
From here to there, everywhere. And what do we get here? Oh, Pop Queen.
K-pop. Oh,
thank you so much.
So we'll do her
after
right after Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we already got our
Okay, so this
energy
is for Chris, general for next week. Chris, general for next week. I see some plans in the work, like something you're trying to figure out, okay? And there's some different ways of going about it, right? This way, that way, but there's a way that is like a golden way, okay? There might be some good things in each of these, but there's one way of going about things.
No, it's okay.
Was that his dogs?
Yeah.
That was really scary. We need to adjust our cameras because she went running.
Oh, hey, you can go out.
1 second, guys.
Go.
That was really scary.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what to do here. Maybe we should adjust our seats instead of the cameras. It might be easier. Scoot over a little bit. 1 sec, guys. That was scary. It almost felt like a person.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Okay, this is good, right? Still?
All right, yeah.
Okay, so I was saying, I see trying to, I kind of like plans, like figuring out what to do, and there's different ways to go about it, and they have different things, but there's one way that's going to have, lead to like a golden outcome, okay? One way of doing things. There's something coming up this week.
Well, and I have a divine masculine that's going to bring you an offer, and it's an offer that's coming from unconditional love. So that has something to do with your work. So maybe the offer is going to happen at work.
She's always bringing love into things. I'm like, she's always bringing the love story in.
I have to. It showed up. I'm not doing it. The cards do it. Blame it on the cards, Kathleen.
Okay. Well, if this does come in, if it involves a divine masculine, okay. With me talking about like the different plans, the different ways of doing things in a golden way, I say to like to not go too much into the wanting to protect yourself way, or like, I don't know about this, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I want to do this, wanting to maybe walk away type of thing. I'm feeling like that necessarily wouldn't be the golden energy or the golden way. So if something like that does come in, what is going on out there? If something like that does come in, I hear the golden way is just to kind of be open to it if it does come up, okay? Kind because I'm just getting the energy of if there's like this like wanting to protect feeling, that it's not.
Let me see the cards just because. Only because I'm getting up and down, so there might feel like there might be some energy distractions that going on at work as this offer's trying to come towards you. Because I believe everything that's happening during somebody's reading, there's something. So maybe this offer is going to come in, and then somebody else is going to kind of like try to.
Like I feel like it's going to be, it might be a little chaotic feeling to you, and that's why you might want to have this feeling of wanting to like protect or like I'm out of here. But at the same time, it seems like her her cards there were very beautiful, right? So I think it's more of a not a necessary like wanting to protect. Like I get the energy of more being like open to it, even though it might feel chaotic.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to feel
Your next
chaotic.
week is going to be exciting.
I feel
you
like
never knew.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to, even though that it feels like a solid offer that's coming from unconditional love, it's going to feel like chaotic.
Yeah,
like
chaotic.
It's
yeah.
like almost you might question it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
But that is interesting. When I'm doing readings, I don't always take stuff from everything, but yeah, if you like start like feeling something from it, it's like it comes in to give more of a message, to bring more of a message.
Well, I'm not taking into this air conditioner, but that was something that was getting my attention, pulling my attention. Maybe something will be pulling your attention away from the offer. Okay?
Oh.
All right, so we're going to go over here to Pop Queen and see what Pop Queen, all right? Well, thank you so much for the cash app. I really appreciate you, Amanda. It means the world to
If
me.
the offer happens, should I accept? Okay. So there's a work thing with offer type stuff. I got the feeling, let me do one more card, but I got the feeling of yes. I got the feeling that you would feel like you would want to protect or walk away from, but that wasn't the way to go.
Yeah, and I got the walking away card. I'll let you take it.
Hold on, okay. Well, I'm getting from it that it would feel chaotic and you would feel you want to protect yourself. But I'm getting this card, you're looking back at how things have been and headed off in a new direction. Like if the offer comes, like you're looking back, should I stay back? Because you want to protect yourself. You're like, I don't know about it, but I'm really getting the energy of being strong and working through that with that very first initial card with the golden path. I don't know. I'm getting the energy. I don't know. Get another one if you want, but I'm getting the energy.
I think you got it. But give me my card back.
Oh man, here we go, mixing it up. Yeah.
That's why we did this.
And then this came up too, like on the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, take some time, go within yourself. If it does come up before you definitely accept, or, if you want to take some time beforehand to know what you would say. If they offer, okay? Because you really, really, really want to follow what you feel inside,
Correct.
Okay? Not just what you hear, not what you're thinking, whatever. You want what you really feel inside. Either pull forward or set back. But do you remember, a lot of the time, the protecting, self-protecting feeling feels like a pull back, but it's different. That's more like with fear, because you're like scared or something, or not liking how it feels. It's a little different. It's but I bet if you really like clear things out and really go deep within, you'd really like feel like which path to take. But I get more of a yes, that you'll feel, maybe not, but more of a yes. That's what I get.
Okay, are we done?
Yes.
Okay. And
K-pop.
K-pop. Amanda wants us to channel
Yeah.
the cards.
Without the cards?
Yeah, K
I
is
can
her.
do it without the cards.
Okay, K is her twin. Okay, that's on the other side of the world. Okay, and she wants to know some messages from K. No need for the cards. Just saying, can you feel calm? He wants to verbally say.
Okay, so I need like quiet for 1 second. Okay. I'm just getting, I don't know too much about your situation or anything. I'm just getting a curiousness, wondering about you, but many other things going on that he's focused on.
Yeah, okay, and what I get that things are just kind of a little rocky. It's not just a clear yes and no, or, you know, you're all in my mind. But he's taking some time to figure things out. Again, things are, you know, a little rocky, a little smoky, a little, like he's feeling a little exhausted, a little burnt out.
It's like, do you feel like it's not his focus right now or something? Like that's a bit of the energy that I was getting.
Yeah, that's right, because, you know, that's right, you're not his focus at this moment because he's dealing with his own situation where it's a little feeling tiring and feeling exhausted and things are a little rocky, that he's trying to reground himself. I see that. And he's trying to look up, but he's looking down, like he's looking inward more. Right now he's like just taking some time to look inward. He's doing a lot of resting. I get that he's starting to see things a little bit more clearer as he's taking that time of rest on his own. You know how it gets when, you know, life gets a little rocky or you start getting exhausted. You have to take that time out for yourself. That's what I get, that he's taking time out for himself at this moment, doing that inner work. Yeah.
But that you like come and go in his mind, it's just that he's not all wrapped up in it right now. He's focused on his self and his own thing, like processing, going through all that on the other.
His eyes are wide open to the connection.
That's what.
Okay, that's what we got. That's what we got. No cards.
Yeah, that's fine. It was so funny. I was doing a live the other night and it got dark, like pure dark. And people were like, "Can you see the cards?" I'm like, "Really? I don't even need them." It's just they're a perfect tool for it, and it just would take a lot. It takes a lot longer. Like you have to like go.
You have to allow.
Yeah, and the cards kind of like you see, and then it helps it to like come in quicker, easier. So yeah, that's actually fun to do though. I like it. Okay, Jojo, hi. Okay, so that was for K-pop on the other side, and we're gonna come back to Kiki. We said right.
Okay, when we come back to my side, we have Zara. Thank you for the CashApp. For the what is that?
Huh?
It's not a CashApp. It's a.
Super chat.
Thank you for the super chat.
Sorry, maybe
we're on Kathleen's side. As soon as we're done, we'll come over to you, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat.
Kiki wants a channel love message. Is that the same thing that we're...
Well, we're just gonna, if love comes out, love comes out. We don't have any control over that. So we're gonna say, okay,
see what message the universe wants to give you. Okay, Kiki?
All right. Kiki coming on in.
From Isidore on his feelings, the next actions towards you. Okay, let's see for Kiki and Isidore.
Well, Kiki, I get that some people are talking in the background about the next actions that he's thinking about taking. And he's got a lot of people that are talking in the background saying, no, 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 but he's actually doing his own thing. This is his life and his story, and he gets to, he's paying no mind to what everybody else is thinking or saying or doing.
Okay, yeah, I got the Ten of Pentacles and then the Fool, so I see that in his mind, that he's not concerned about what they're thinking or saying. In his own mind, he's seeing this in the future, okay? So he's thinking good things about you. And with this card, I feel like, yes, he would be he's not going to do what other people want him to do or not do something because they don't think he should. He would be taking the chance, jumping off, going for it because he would want to. Okay, so this is what he's picturing and in regards to you. I wonder if it's going to be sooner or later. I was asking if it would be sooner or later, and I'm getting a little bit of holding back with this card, so now I'm going to go to not super soon now.
No, because he's in the middle of, crafting that, how he wants to do the approach, how he wants to really bring this love connection in. So, it's going to take him a little bit of time.
Yeah, because when you see something good like this, you want the type of person he is. He's going to want it to go about it in the best way, in the right way. Okay, he's not going to rush into it and like have things happen that aren't what he's wanting. Okay, so he's going to take his time with it, and that's why it may feel that he's like holding back.
And I don't get that you should approach him, because it's all a matter of divine timing. It's all going to happen in divine's hands. So you reaching out or contacting him is not going to make things go any faster. It can slow things down though.
Yes, and Kiki. He's a guy, and in general, not everybody, but in general, guys like to conquer that dragon. They want to be like the guy that goes out and like saves the world, and like he wants to conquer you and save you and all that stuff. I get that he has that kind of energy, so I think it's important to let him, even if it takes a little while, to give him the space that he needs to be able to pursue you and conquer you in a good way. I'm like, in a good way.
And pure love, we'll get to you in a little bit. We're going back and forth. We're running 2 lives back to back, and anyone that's given a super chat or a CashApp gets to go first. And right now we have Zara. And is Josh O going to reach out, or is he done with you?
Can I say something real quick? Okay, and Tanya and Jojo will be right back over on this side. Jojo was on first, so we'll get Jojo next. And then right when we come back, we'll get you Tanya. Okay? So stay put. So this is for Zara. How do you say it? Zara. Zara. And is Josh going to reach out, or is he done with me?
Okay, let's go on with Josh. When it comes to your connection. He's actually going through a transformation right now. And he does have unconditional love for you, though. Right now, you just... and he's actually staying grounded and solid and just tapping into his own feelings. So he's going through a transformation, so it's not time for you to reach out. But he's not done with you, because there's a lot of love for you that he has. He just wants you to, be looking at all your full cups.
Check this out. Same card, okay? And I was getting the same thing, that he's working on feeling balanced and grounded and getting to that point where he feels good. But same thing, I got a card saying that there's going to be good times between you guys still. So that was really weird.
Yeah, I love it when we get a
very
matching
cool.
card.
I love it. Yeah, so it's definitely what's going on. Okay.
And it's extremely hard to get matching cards, but we seem to not think so.
I know it happens a lot, like when we do the readings. But it's just when the message really wants to come out and say that yes, this is what's going on. So okay,
we're on your side.
so on Jojo, okay, and then we'll do you, and then we're going to hop back over and then come back and do you Tanya. Okay guys, so it's for Jojo. What are T's current thoughts and feelings towards me? Does he have good and pure intentions for Jojo? T's thoughts and feelings, are they good and pure for Jojo?
So I got that things are moving along quite fast. I mean, it might feel like a tornado moment, that whatever he's handling at this moment of time might be a little exhausting, that he's leaning up against divine to protect him through whatever's happening with him. But there is a lot of love. He has a lot of love for you.
Yeah, I get the energy of him. I do get good energy, good intentions from him for you. Okay, he wants this with you. I see him. I see him slightly though, like actually slightly like being where he's like looking into it or checking into it with you, okay? Like with the flipping the coin, with the let me see, okay? So I feel he's got good intentions for you and good energy towards you, but that he hasn't actually gone full force into it yet. So if you, I'm feeling like you may be possibly feeling a little bit of I don't know, like not feeling all from him, but I think what that would be is this. So he's feeling this, but it's like he's still wanting to be completely sure in himself before he moves as forward with it as you'd like to see.
So I know you're saying that he's ignoring your messages right now, but he's going through a lot right now. So he's trying to handle some energy that's coming on in. But he does look at you as the Empress, and he is trying to hold his balance in the meantime. And he is the Emperor, so you guys would be a power couple together. So
he does see this with you, okay? But like I was saying, there's like a little bit of him wanting to be sure, like inside before he goes like full force into it. So that's what you're probably seeing in the whole thing back.
Yeah, because he wants to make sure he's loyal. He don't want to just hurry up and rush in and for it to not be the everything. But he
and
wants
to make
everything.
sure that's what he wants. He pictures that with you, but it's like he wants to be a little more sure of it before he. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over, but I get that he really strongly wants to be sure of it and for himself before he goes more forward into it. Okay? And that was for JoJo. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Andrea again. Who did I just say? I said we were going to come back for Kayla after yours. Right? Everybody make sure to like and subscribe. And we're doing personal readings now. We're jumping back and forth. We're going to do one on Miss Gypsy's side, and then we're going to come back and do Kayla, as long as you write something in the chat. So I know you're still here, Kayla. And then we'll be going back and forth. We'll get you Carrie, we'll get you Andrea. So just stay in the chat, guys, okay?
We're going to read for Spooky first, but right now we're going to take care of Shadow. Shadow needs a back rub. Okay, Shadow, here, we're going to give you a back rub right now. Right now, here's Shadow. We're going to rub your back right now.
It's like my favorite thing in the world. I need $1 million, right? I need that too.
All right.
Please, and thank you.
Okay. Any advice to what should I do to save our bond? We were a couple. Now I don't know what we are.
Okay. Let's get some guidance from the universe first, Buffy. I love everybody's names.
I know, huh?
Okay, perfect, Taylor. We'll get you in just a moment. Did this card fall out of mine? It must have. I'm getting like, I see this as him and I see this as you, and it's the King of Cups and it's the Queen of Wands and everything, right? But like I'm feeling like energy coming from them in these two cards of spending time to yourselves. But I get this little bit of energy of not feeling the best like about it, either one of you. But I hear that it's important too, okay? Important a little bit of time to yourselves, to go within yourselves. If there's some important like processing and working through some things to do, I'm just getting that energy coming in.
So that things did happen between the two of you. You know, some energy did come at you, and we got to take the, you know, some of the thoughts or some of the energy that has come and to move it around so we can end the story that's happened in the background. So you guys can move forward and make some plans, you know. It is just energy that's gotten in the middle of you guys' connection. But there is a lot of love for you guys. You know, you guys are just going through this moment that's, you're transforming, you're going through this transformation.
Yeah, I get the wish card here, okay, when I'm sitting here asking about how's it going to go, okay? So this is beautiful. It can still go a very beautiful way between you two. But I do get that strong energy of it's important to be apart for a little bit, to work through things, to heal things. There's some stuff that needs to be done within you two separately before you come back together.
So right now, what do? You move the thoughts around, you move the feelings around. It's what I call rewriting the script or rewriting the story, so you know, so you can realign yourself, so you can go through this transformation. I do see you guys coming back together where things are a lot more calmer and peaceful and enjoying each other's company again.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. Back to your channel.
Okay, so we're going to go with Tanya right now, and then we will do, when we come back on the side next, I'll do you, Andrea, or we will do you. But for now, we're on Tanya. What will happen between Haram and me this year on our situation? So,
Spuffy, yes, you should focus on yourself now. Zyra, yes, we do post this video after we're done live, so you can go back and watch it anytime, and Pure Love will take you next. Okay?
Very good. Oh, hi, Carrie. Okay, sorry. Yes, you guys, I need you guys to stay active in the chat, because when we're done with the reading, we look up. It's too hard to be scrolling through, looking through past things. So just stay active in the chat, okay? And that way we can get you. So I did say Tanya, and then, hold on. And then I did say Andrea. So Carrie.
Do you need a list?
I know. Yeah, so, but no worries, Carrie. We'll try to get through this, and we'll get you. So just be patient, okay? Tanya, Andrea, Carrie. Those are the ones that I got. And we do pop over and do on Miss Gypsy's channel too.
Yeah,
so
we're popping around a little bit here.
Oh my! This is a card saying you guys are dealing with a lot.
Yeah. Pop Queen, thank you so much for the
Do you need to go to the
super
restroom? You want to go outside, or you want to go all the way to the house?
We got the trailer right next door.
Put on your shoes, okay? You can do the trailer or the house, whichever is easiest, okay? My little boy is hanging out. Not little boy. He's like
9.
He's 9. Yeah. He's being good.
Okay, what was the question now?
This is for Tanya, and she wants to know what will happen between Param and me this year. Yeah, basically, with their situation. Okay, this year, Param and Tanya. Just careful with the camera stuff when you go out, okay, honey? Oops, my goodness, my cards are falling. I'm going to put that back in. If it's meant to come out again, it will.
So what I got for you, these are stories that you need to rewrite here. Now you lost. There's nothing there. I can just do this. Watch out for the dog. No.
Oh, he'll knock over the camera. Back, puppy, back.
No.
We always have fun in our lives, I swear. Just a second, guys. Okay, so we'll give it a second. We'll get your energy back into the cards, Tanya. So 1 second. Okay. All right, we always have so much fun, don't we? Why is your camera look dark? Do you need your phone plugged in? Is the battery getting low? Mine gets dark right before it shuts off. Oh, but now it's light. I don't know what happened. But is your battery low?
No, it shouldn't be. It was at 100%.
Okay, I don't know why it got dark, because it's not dark now.
Okay, we're just going to leave it then.
Okay.
Otherwise, I should have put that the other way around. So.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so this, back again, this is for Tanya. And what will happen between Param and Tanya this year?
So Param, what I did is you need to, Tanya, you might be a little worried about what is it you're supposed to do, and if you're going to do anything, you need to take these stories, write out these stories, so you are staying grounded and solid and true to yourself. Make those stories out of love or peace or harmony, out of some kind of playful energy, as you continue on moving forward in your life, doing some spiritual work.
Okay. Okay, and then what I got in regards to you guys, in regards to him, that there's some things he's facing in his own life right now, some things he's kind of dealing with, is what I hear. Okay, and he does want to come towards you and give to you, right? Okay, but he wants to do things in the smart way. Okay, the smartest way. He wants to go about things in a smart way. So he is wanting to take care of these things before he does do this. I do see him doing that, but there's some work to be done within him. There's somewhere he wants to get to first internally before he does that. He just wants it to be done in the smart way.
I'm getting your super chats coming on over here. So.
Okay.
We're still going to just go back and forth though, okay? So, are we done with that? I was done
we're
with
done with Tanya, yes.
Okay,
You're
we'll go
welcome,
back over to
Tanya.
Pop Queen.
And then, let's
Come on,
see.
let you
So you're
sign
staying
back
active, Carrie, awesome.
No, no.
Andrea, when we come back over here,
What I have to do to let a real person in.
so funny. Okay, we got it though, we got it. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, Andrea, if you're still in the chat, do say something, put your question in the chat again, or when I come back over here, we're gonna do Carrie next, okay?
Okay.
So unless Andrea pops in again, then we'll do your next Carrie after,
Pop Queen right now.
yes.
Okay, I feel like my friendships are growing distance. Am I overthinking or are we growing apart? You know,
Oh, Andrea's,
no, it's okay. You're good. You're good.
okay.
So, a lot of times what happens when we start doing this spiritual work, our friendships do change, just to let you know. It's because we raise our vibration and
They're not in alignment with
anymore.
the path we're headed
Yeah.
down anymore. So you do lose.
Yeah, and so they do try to pull us back in. They want to keep us to the energy level that they're used to having you live in. So that's probably why you're going to be feeling that.
It's life. Like life will help you to get you to be around the people that are better in alignment with you and for your higher good. You know, no, seriously though. And so what happens to a lot of people, like you said, when you start doing spiritual work and inner work, you actually get to the point where you find yourself kind of like alone for a while. A lot of people do, okay? But it's like making space for new other types of connections and people to come in, okay? Just know that it can. It's like very common to lose friendships.
It is.
As you go more down this path. It's just
because you are getting new tools, and these new tools realign you up to your own self-healing, so you can manifest the best version of yourself into your life, so you can stay grounded and stay in operating from excitement and play. And again, when we're making this change, it does happen. Our friends change, even really good friends that you've had for a long time.
Yes.
It's because we're no longer that vibrational match.
Yeah, very much. And this is the first card that comes out for me too. There she is. You know, there's not a bunch of people around her, you know, but she's sitting there happy. She's sitting there at peace. She's sitting there feeling good and balanced, okay? And that's what you head towards. You know, there's definitely like that, you know, like chaos and craziness when you go down the spiritual path, but overall it's going to lead to peace, happiness, balance, all of that, okay? More of that, like in a really authentic way overall. But yes, you do find yourself in general more alone a lot of the time. But then in time, other people who are also more in alignment with you now start coming along. You'll see that. The people you'll start losing people in a way, which is sad in a way, but it's part of it. But then you'll start noticing yourself coming across, like K-pop, when you come out to California and you're going to hang out with us, right?
It will be a whole different vibration than what you're used to hanging out
with.
But
that is life.
These two women.
That is life setting you up and bringing people into your life that are more in alignment with where you are headed yourself. It's just how it happens. So Andrea did stay.
So as we're going through the chat, next is I will always take whoever is super chatting first or PayPaling or Cash Apping me. That you guys will always go first above everyone else, and then we will constantly still, even if you pay, we're going to go back over to Kathleen Diane's channel, and same with hers, and it's still every other one.
Yeah.
So
but if somebody pays when we come to our side, you will be the first one
correct.
on our
You
side
get
that we
cuts.
do.
So,
Okay?
Zyra, we're going to get to you after we get done with Kathleen Diane's channel. And anybody else, with your questions, we wait to post your questions until your name is called, so I don't have to go back and look. And it's not really about being added, it's who's going to be here when we call your name.
And I don't mind on my side, on Kathleen Diane's side, I don't mind if you ask questions like, can you repeat it? To me, it's not, to me, it's okay to be different. To me, it's not spamming. To me, it's like, then when I say your name, I don't have to wait for you to ask your question. So I don't mind if you post your question, like, just not, blah, blah, blah,
They ask,
just
though.
every once in a while.
They just asked if they had to repost it. When their turn comes, they will want to repost it. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. But right now, heart to heart, it's not your turn right now. We're on Kathleen's side, and then after Kathleen's side, we're going to do...
Andrea, did you have a question, Andrea? A specific question? Ask it, please, now, and we'll do you first.
I have one more paid person before I go back to just the regular chat.
I'm going to just check and see if I see Andrea's question.
Okay.
See, that's why it helps me. Oh my goodness, see, I skipped through. Andrea, what did Mo think about our first date?
All right, what did Mo think about your first date?
Okay. Oh, I got it. Perfect, thank you. And then when we come back to my side, Carrie, you'll be next. And hi, Mahi. Okay, make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. Okay, so Andrea, what did Mo think about our first date, and will he ask me out on a second date?
Oh, I think he's going to ask you out on a second date. I mean, he saw you as being so strong and so courageous that you just tamed the lion that was inside. He'd seen you as being successful. He just, he's in this exciting energy when he's around you. I see another date coming on in.
Yeah. Okay, so in love, Mo before has dealt with, some heartache and some pain and always feeling it was kind of like a battle, like love was, right? But with you, look what he sees it as, okay? The star card and the sun card, he sees it as easy, okay? He sees it as, wow, this is how it should feel. This feels amazing. Okay, so definitely, I see a second date as well.
Yes.
Okay, Andrea, good things, for sure, both sides.
Yeah, both sides. Okay, pure love, all I said, I don't know what I said now. We are going back and forth to who's ever paid first is going to go first, and then I can come back and get pure love and then heart to heart. I'll get you guys, and I know I got Chanley in here. We can only do one at a time, and we got 2 channels going back to back.
So just be patient, guys, and just stay active in the chat. That is the best way, okay? Because we look up in between readings, and when we see your name, it's fresh in our heads, and we'll be a lot more likely to get to you sooner.
And again, we take all payments first. So if you send a cash out to Kathleen Diane, then that person's going to get cuts in front of everybody. Okay?
Right. If you guys don't want to wait, we do have our Cash Apps pinned in the comments, okay? And if you send a little donation, whatever, to our Cash App, then when we, basically when we're done with the reading, pretty much, then as soon as we do the next reading, like on my side or her side, however it is, like you'll be the first one. You skip above everybody else on our side.
That's because we are doing this for a living.
Yes, I know, and we have bills, like, oh my goodness. And it takes a lot of time, like, it takes energy, but also a lot of time. Just setting up a live like this, it takes so much time beforehand. There's so much we got to do afterwards, too. It just really takes a lot of time. So we are doing it for a living, and that is why we do appreciate donations.
Okay, we're on the question. Emma, Zyra, Abraham and I are going through a rough patch. Does he want to fix things and create a future with me? I'm not sure how he feels about me anymore.
Abraham.
last reading too.
I already see him here feeling like he's fighting. You know, I do feel him feeling like he's fighting against things, feeling like that he's feeling like he's needing to protect himself. Not that he's or whatever, but he's feeling like that. He's feeling like he's fighting against things and needing to protect himself.
So yeah, and I got the same card, like he's trying to cut through some thoughts, he's trying to cut through some energy, cut through some distraction. As you're going, hey, I want the answer now, I want the truth now, I'm operating from my higher self. I already, like, you already know, but he's trying to still get to that place.
Yeah, like this is you here. You're like, okay, I'm ready, let's do this, you know, like, are we gonna do it? You know, but he's still going through all of that in his mind.
So it's important for you to be to feel grounded, you know, like, you know that this is an opportunity why you guys are in separation, while you guys aren't together. This is an opportunity to really ground yourself and to see your own light, to see your own worth, to see your own value.
Yeah, I think the key is to do that, to focus on that within yourself, and that will allow him the time and the space to go through what he was going through, work through all the thoughts that he's needing to work through, okay, to get to a place where he feels better so that he can come back towards you with you for checking into things and possibly continuing on.
So like you're ready, but he's not. So what that means, you're not in alignment right at this moment. But he's working towards coming into alignment with you. So the most important thing for us to do at this time is to continue on doing that self-love work, so you're feeling grounded, whole, and complete, that you're dealing with your emotional self, so you're feeling grounded and you're celebrating your life. And what happens when we get into that vibration, we actually help support the divine masculine energy to make that forward movement towards us.
Yes.
Oh, Pop Queen, look at that, look at that. Look at, I never even knew of hearts like that. I don't
things?
know.
I don't even know
look
what
at
the things
are.
are.
I don't know. I never seen it.
Kind of
look
hearts.
At Pop Queen. They are
That's
hearts
very
with wings. That was. I get 10 hearts with wings. I don't know what that means, but ooh. You're so welcome. All right, back to Kathleen Diane.
Okay, let's see. So look, I got hearts on my side too. They may
Yeah.
not be the hearts with wings, but I got hearts.
You do.
Yes, they're beautiful. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm getting lots
There's
of
something about when you see the hearts. It makes you excited.
All right, Brian, we'll get to you after we get Kathleen Diane's spinning going here.
Okay,
Thank you guys so
this
much.
is for Carrie. We're doing Carrie right now,
Okay.
and she wants to know, or let's see, Ann and I are separated currently. When we get back together, he is not responding to my messages. Does he still love me? Will he call soon? Can he forgive me? So basically about the, they're in separation right now, and between In and her. Okay, Carrie Ann. It's not responding. I feel like a lot of this is going on right now in general with like the collective and love.
So he is trying to figure things out when it comes to love. You know, he's like taking the moment, taking the time back to really look at this. He does have unconditional love for you, but right now he's dealing with, you know, maybe he's not feeling worthy enough for this connection because this is, you know, not feeling valuable enough.
I was just gonna say, like this is what it was like before, right? Like like a party going on in the background, and now like all he's seeing is this. Okay, he's focused on this right now, and that's why he's not responding. He's really caught up in the spilt cups, okay, the not feeling the good, and he is going back and forth in his head on things, on what he feels, what he thinks about it all.
I do get that you guys are going to come back together. It's just a matter of divine timing, which, you know, divine can take its sweet ass time.
Yeah.
But this is about coming back together, that you guys are fated and you're destined to be together.
Yeah.
You know.
It's definitely a matter of him working through his heartache, okay? With this journal, I always get like the strong feeling of growth in that area and healing in that area. People use journals to to process things, to work through things, to heal and grow. And I feel like those changes will happen, like Ms. Gypsy was saying. And the lovers, oh my God, beautiful. It's just a matter of him working
Show
through.
it so they can see it too.
Oh, it's a matter of him working through that heartache and healing and growing. So
he can come together and be with you because he does love you, you know. But he's got to take care of that this part that he's not feeling worthy enough.
Right.
And he is taking the time to figure that out.
Right.
Because there is unconditional love for you.
I hear this important, Carrie, in this kind of situation at this time to, okay, I think it's important for him to know, okay, and not to feel like, I can't believe you're not texting me, or what the heck, what's going on, you know, hello, are you not answering my calls? Not like that, but like from a place of like love and compassion, like let him know that like, well, I hope we can still move forward from here, and like, I'm going to give you some time, some space to work through whatever you're working through, you know, let me know, you know, if you're wanting to like, talk about this, or, hang out sometime or whatever. Just let him know that you're there.
You're there.
And you're giving him time to go through what he needs to
You're
go
there
through.
and giving him space to go through whatever he needs to go through.
Okay.
That's what they need.
Yes.
All right. We're back over here to Brian Oliver. Thank you so much, Brian Oliver, for the super chat. I appreciate you so very much. And message deleted. Oh, I didn't mean to delete it. Oh my goodness. I went to give it a...
It was a super chat too. Somebody paid. She's like, I don't want that.
What happened? How do I undelete now? Oh
Right?
my
I don't
goodness.
think you can undelete. I've deleted things on YouTube. I don't think you can undelete.
I was supposed to be able to. No, most of the time it... All right.
Why don't you say
Brian?
whoever just... Was that Brian?
Yeah.
Tell him to
I don't know if
question.
I meant they even removed his name and everything.
Oh no.
All right. Thank you for the heart puffs. And oh my goodness, channel activate.
It happens.
Timeout. Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna do Brian on her side, and then we'll come
Brian,
back over.
I did it by accident. I didn't mean it. Can you repost your question, Brian? I am so sorry. I touched the screen and it somehow deleted it. I didn't mean it though.
And then on my side, Mahi,
I'm even trying to see how to undelete it, but I can't.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I used to. Well, I don't know. I thought before, like, well.
If you block them, you can unblock. Yeah. But I don't think you can undelete.
Okay, I don't know that I've ever. So, oops. Brian Oliver, will you repost your question? I know it was about Amanda and something, but if you repost it, we can. No, Chanley's still here. Well, Chanley, what's happening? Getting all these super cash apps, you know what that means. We got to take those
Come
first.
on my side, Chanley. I'm not getting.
You got a handful of people
I'm not
too.
getting. I'm not getting.
It's all good.
But I don't have super chats yet. But you can send money to my cash app. I take that.
All right.
Actually, I'll probably have super chats really soon.
How does Amanda currently feel about me after I told her about...
I just wanted to say something real quick to Mahi before this. Yes, put your question, Mahi, and we'll do you right after we're doing Brian.
We're going to do you.
We're going to do your card reading for you.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Okay.
All right, Brian. Okay, we're
Did
back
I just get deleted? Yeah, she does that kind of stuff to her people.
No, I don't. Take that back.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
All right.
But you can still come to my... Just I'm
gonna block you.
She's not going to do lives with me anymore.
All right. How does Amanda currently feel about me after I told her father about my friend Shiloh's death?
So how does Amanda currently feel after I told her father about my friend Shiloh's death? Okay. Okay, I get it. Oh, hi, Chanley.
Did Chanley come on your side?
Yes.
Chanley, you traitor. It's all good.
Okay, so after Mahi on my side, Chanley, no, I gotcha.
We're on Brian.
I know, Brian and then Mahi. And then I'm sure she'll do some
We
paper,
want to know
and then
what.
we'll do challenge.
All right, so
This is for
how
Brian.
does Amanda currently feel? Amanda feels like that you're going
Well,
to...
you're not in your own life. You need to scoot
What do you
over.
mean? I'm not...
You're
in-
like half in your own
Oh,
life. Welcome to Miss Gypsy's channel.
Here, you want me to get closer here?
The whole table, I swear.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Anyways,
Oh.
I'm sorry, just kidding.
Yeah, but she's got a harder bump, so I better behave myself.
Okay.
So, all right. So anyhow, Brian, Amanda is actually, I'm seeing that you're actually healing from that, and Amanda's always looking like going. It's almost like maybe there's room for a wish or a dream to come forward now, since there's someone else that's no longer in the picture.
I actually get that she feels like you. She feels that you have. Oh my gosh, how am I explaining this? She feels like you are handling the pain of this in a good way, okay? Or like she admires, basically. She admires the way that you are handling this.
And she's actually staying pretty grounded and keeping her emotional self to bay. And she's just, staying in a higher vibrational energy. She has, she's like writing this book, or maybe like there's a brand new beginning. Maybe there's a chance for a brand new beginning that with passion and desire because of someone else not being here.
Yeah, I do get that she sees you as like, it's like a little bit, but like as brave, okay? I just see that she admires, like even if it might not have felt like it, I'm hearing you might be, like I said, well like you said, I mean, like worried about what she's thinking about, that you brought that up. But I think inside she admires the way you're going about it and handling it, okay? Like you're brave.
Yeah, she admires that you spoke the truth.
Yeah.
And she also admires the possibility of a brand new beginning possibly between the two of you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yes.
That's what we have for you, Brian, and thank you so much, and I apologize again for my accidental deletion.
Who did, I know, I don't know if you tell me, but I did say, Mahi. Will P and I be together in future to have a relationship? And then, who are doing on this side?
We're going to get yours first. Now, don't worry about what's on my side.
Okay.
Because we're going to worry about my side.
I was just going to tell Chanley if you didn't have anybody that we could do her.
I have a couple people.
You
I
do?
have Heart to Heart, and I have...
okay, so we will do Mahi, we will do one on Miss Gypsy's side, and then we'll do Chanley, okay? Okay, so will P and I be together in the future? Okay. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I know, I forget. Sometimes I feel like, oh, gotta get everybody.
What's the question?
Okay, so for Mahi, they're wondering if P and I will be together in the future, like as in a relationship.
I get yes, you will. It's just a matter of divine timing that this connection is fated. It's meant to happen. It's supposed to come together. To hold your balance in the meantime.
Yeah, I also hear that you will have all that you want. Okay, you're going to feel like, this is nice. Okay, you're going to have that feel. You're going to have that energy later when it's divinely meant to happen. I do see right now you have a little bit of this energy, like not being able to see or feel what is already there. You just can't see it yet because it's not happening yet, and you're kind of feeling a little bit of this way, but it is there. Like it's in the works. It's going to happen. And I do see that that coming up, you will start to get, I'm hearing like a taste of it, like coming into your life, and you'll be feeling like, aha, like here it comes.
You'll feel it because life will start feeling exciting.
Yes.
To me, that you guys will come back in together, into union. It is just a matter of time. So in the meantime, it's so important to hold your balance and trusting in divine's timing, not ours.
Yeah. Okay. And I just get more like confirmation of you guys feeling, and both of you feeling all you want to feel, just not a rushed, like forward, fast movement with it. It's just all in time. Like it's going to like come to you when the time is right, is what I'm hearing.
All right.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then, Charlie, it's your turn after this one. Thank you for the hearts, guys.
Okay, heart to heart. Does my crush Kay still want to want to work on things between us romantically? Will things work out with us in a serious relationship?
This is my crush case. Okay.
They are secretly in love with you. They're admiring you from a distance. They're peeping in on you. They are holding their love back from you.
1,000,000%. I get the exact same thing. Like they're being like secretive, like about it, and the holding back. Okay, the whole like 1,000,000% exact same thing.
Anything else?
This came up with the bottom of the deck. I don't always look at the bottom, but I just did right now. So I am seeing some changes, some movement in that area in the works.
Again, you can't see this, you know, because they secretly are loving you, but they're holding their love back, and they feel like a fool in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
So hold your balance.
Exactly. Beautiful heart to heart.
All right, that was for you.
We are on Chanley.
Gypsy Medicine Woman. Sorry,
a typo. Okay, and so Chanley had asked, they were asking, Mahi was asking for your name. Yeah, Gypsy Medicine Woman.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Now what was Chanley's
And Chanley's question is, what is Dee's current feelings? Oopsie.
I'll turn it off for a minute.
What is Dee's current feelings towards me? Is it love or admiration he feels? So like what kind of feel does Dee feel towards Chanley? D towards Chanley. D towards Chanley. D towards Chanley. I definitely, for one thing, get that it's something that he hasn't really felt for someone before, okay, with this. It's a new feeling for him, what he feels for you.
And even as he may be having feelings for you, because this is a card of feelings, but there may be other people that's in his energy mix that's going, no, that he's still like, this is his life story and he's the one that gets to write it.
He definitely has that admiration feeling. I'm not saying yet that it's only admiration. I need to go further into it, but this is pure like, like sees you in that bright, glowing, wow light. So he definitely has an admiration energy feeling going on for you. Okay, let me ask about love.
He is doing things by the book a certain way, and when he does come forward with love, it is because he's certain. And he only will come forward when he's 100% certain, because he's a loyal person.
Yeah, and it's important for him, like in the way of love, for it to be a really deep feeling. Like he's not a person that just like, I think I love them, just like throws it around like nothing. Okay. To him, love is like, I'm hearing like a sacred thing to him, and so that's why he wants to feel very sure of it inside. So he definitely feels, like I said, something different for you than he has before for anyone else. It does include admiration for sure, but there's more to it.
He does see your passion. He does see your light. You do light him up. He does see your brighter side. So I see a lot of good stuff going on, but there's still like movement. We got to take care of what's going on in the background.
Yeah. Like it may be that I'm kind of feeling the admiration right now and feeling inside like there's something more, but he hasn't got to that point yet. Okay.
All right. That's what we have for channeling. Next, we got a pure love. Okay.
You're not away in my life.
What?
I guess you're fine. Okay. You just like to like go out of the picture. She's like, Hi guys, here's half of this.
All right, here we got the reading going on here. This is Miss Gypsy's hands here. You know, I'm still here. I'm here. I said my cards are here. So if I lean out, it's nothing. Okay, pure love. Can you check what are the thoughts and feelings for your Aries man? Okay, for your Aries man.
Pure love. Thoughts and feelings for my Aries.
Well, they're going through a transformation right now. It's a beautiful transformation. They have a solid offer that they want to offer you that's going to excite you, that's going to put you on top of the world. So, so hold your balance in the meantime. This is the transformation that's happening. This is a solid offer that can't be missed, that's coming. That offer that's coming in is going to put you on top of the world. I want you to, you know, stay grounded, and your emotional selves are going to be, you know, all like excited. But in the meantime, hold your balance.
Yeah, I also hear that he sees you in a really good way, and he wants to give you like everything, basically, okay, everything that he has, and again for you to, like Miss Gypsy's saying, to stay grounded and balanced in yourself while you wait for this to come into play.
All right, we'll get to you in just a moment, Brian. We've got to go over to Kathleen Diane's channel, answer a question, and we'll get right back to you.
Okay,
Thank you so much for the
I don't know if we haven't been at the bottom. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, I see. Chandler was writing. I had my chat, like, I wasn't seeing what you guys were writing.
Too. Mine's probably not at the bottom right now either. So.
Okay, so let's go with Prashant, Ken, the girlfriend, Sanjana, and I'm married in future. Our parents accept it. So they want to know if their girlfriend and them are going to get married in the future, if their parents will accept it. Let's see, this is for Prashant. Okay, I'm already feeling like it's going to be kind of a little bit of a battle to make that happen. Okay, it might be in regards to the parents, but that there is a way to get to where you want to be in regards to that.
And I get that, you know, you guys are a fool in love, which is not a bad thing, that, you know, this is being on top of the world, you know, staying grounded, whole and complete, and celebrating your life. I do get that you guys are soulmate connections and you guys are in love with each other. So it's looking pretty good for me.
Yeah, I hear in regards to the parents, the thing to do is to come at it all, to go about it all in a really like balanced, grounded way. Because I hear that if your parents like can see the sense in it, you know, and if it looks good, like you guys are doing good, things feel right, things seem right, things could go really good, then your parents are going to be a lot less likely to have this energy of not wanting it to really happen. Okay, so it's important for you guys to come at the whole thing, go about the whole thing in a really grounded, balanced, like way when you're dealing with them and talking to them about everything. Okay.
I do again see love in between you guys. You know, I got both of these cards that this is about you guys are truly in love with each other. So when your parents actually see the purity of you guys' love, that, you know, they're going to have an open heart and they will accept it. You know, it's just a matter of, you know, showing them, you know, the purity of that love.
Yeah, and I hear talking to them in a respectful way about it. It'll be taken a lot more the way that you want if you come to them in a very respectful, balanced way about it. Okay, Prashant? All right.
Okay, we got Brian Oliver again. Will me, Jeffrey, Jeremy, Chris, and my dad all be together on Wednesday?
We'll see what the cards have to say.
Yeah, we're going to see what the cards have to say about you guys all being together.
Okay. Brian, Jeff, Jeremy, Chris, and my dad will all be together on Wednesday.
I guess that's the plan. And the plan is for you guys to be together. These are actually matching cards. Look at that. So.
I also hear that, yes, I hear that it's something, I hear that it's something that people wouldn't believe could happen. I'm not sure why I'm feeling that, but I get this feeling of it could be hard for people to believe that it could happen, is what I'm hearing. Okay, but that it will.
And I've gotten 3 cards that are all yes cards. So yes, you guys are all going to be together on Wednesday, and that's another yes
Having
card.
a good time.
Celebrating.
Yeah, so it's a yes.
Yes, so yes, Brian. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I don't know if I have any new questions over on my side. Anybody on my side with any new questions? Let me know if anybody's on here. I don't know. I'm not going to go way back in the chat and look, but if there's anybody in the chat that has a question right now, like, let me know.
So, Pure Laura, I know things seem like they're a little tough right now. And try not to be waiting for the offer. Pull your energy back home to be with self, to love all of you who you are, live in this present moment so you're not in the energy of waiting. And a lot of times when I feel like things are tough, that's exactly what I do. I just bring all my energy back into my present moment so I can speak my higher self to myself, so I can speak the truth to myself.
Yeah. I feel like it's important to have to try to come to a new way of thinking about this, okay? Where you're like more standing in your own power, okay? Instead of giving power to the situation and letting it make you feel like this, it make you feel like that, okay? To stand more in your own power and just find your own peace and balance in it, so that you're not relying on outside stuff to like affect the way that you feel.
Yeah, this is about you seeing your own light. So you're actually enjoying your life in your present moment again. So you're not waiting. You're not in the energy of waiting. It's that's written in the stars out there for your future. But again, we are human, and we all have. I think we have free will. I don't really believe I have free will.
This is my thoughts. In an earthly way, we have free will. In the grand scheme of things, it's all predetermined. But while we're here on Earth, yes, we are acting out like having free will and manifesting and everything. But in the grand scheme of things, it's all predetermined.
But I do get it's it's really taking your energy and seeing your own light so you can shine and be in the best version of yourself. Okay. All right.
Divine is back in the house. You should come on my side, Divine. I have nobody.
Maya, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you.
Oh, very cool. Anybody with a question?
Right. Anybody with questions, just pop your name down at the bottom so I'm not having to scroll back and forth.
Yes. Let me try to see. I don't think I have.
I don't have any questions.
You don't have any questions? I don't have any questions.
We're an hour and 40 minutes.
Let's do one for you and one for me.
Okay.
And then if nobody's popped on, we'll go ahead and end it.
All right,
okay?
Here we go.
I want to know. No, I want to ask a question.
Oh, you have a question?
Yes,
okay.
I want to know. Okay, so lately with all my work I've been doing, what is that?
This is another one.
Did they do another one?
How does Amanda feel about me working on music with her father, Jeff, who I mentioned in my last question?
Okay, let's do
Delete
that.
this super chat.
Delete it? Really?
I don't know. I think they're playing with me.
Oh, okay.
They
he wants to know what Amanda feels about working on music with her father. Okay. Hi, Experiment. I saw you. Anyway, ask a question, and right after this reading, we'll do yours. Okay. This is for Brian.
You need something?
No. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, Mister. Hi. Okay, so this is for Brian. For Brian, about how's Amanda feeling?
I think that she's okay with you guys, her father and you working together as music, okay? And that it's actually quite healing. There are some things that she's going to be working on the background that really don't have anything to do with you, but she is checking in on, like she's looking at how this has all come together, how it has all manifested itself together. She does have high honors for you. And she really does trust in you, and she feels that you're pretty loyal.
Yeah, I kind of get that. This is not the part to say that, but I'm getting from it that she didn't really expect that to happen. That's not what she really like expected to happen. Oh, did you get that too? Because I'm just hearing that coming from it. But I do get that it brings her peace in a way, okay? And actually, like, she also wasn't expecting this, but I feel like it's kind of like something inside her is kind of overflowing in regards to it, okay? So unexpected, but she's actually like inside, like thinking, this is really nice. Okay?
Yeah, and when Kathleen's reading hers, I'm getting that it's something that's actually feeding her soul, is what I picked up on.
Right.
And thank you, Brian, for the super chat. And I know, do you want me to delete it? Corona! Happy to see you here.
Hi, Archana.
Good news. We'll text you stopping by.
The Cosmic Onion.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hi.
Aw, love you guys.
Okay, we're on 2 lives right now, so what do we got on your channel?
We're going to do experiment, okay? And then I'm just letting you, Archana and Cosmic Onion, know that we'll do you guys, we're going back and forth, and so you'll be next on my set, okay? So it's for experiment, and they want to know, what are T and N hiding from me? Are T and N hiding something? Are they being secretive about something? Let's see.
Let's first see if
okay?
let's get a yes or no card to see if they are hiding something.
Let's see for T and N.
Or what is it you can't see?
They are. This is being sneaky and secretive. Okay. Being sneaky and secretive. So here they are. First of all, okay.
Okay, so what are they being sneaky and secretive about? Well, I guess you're right on target, so.
And I hear it's about something they feel, okay, is what I heard come through with this card.
And it's hidden. They are being secretive, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's something that you can feel. So you're right on target. Your intuition is right on. It's like it's too hot and too cold. I don't know what to do here.
Does it go a lower and put the temperature up more? Do it. Put it on, make sure it's on low, and then have a higher temperature. Yeah. You want to use those? Okay. I need you to leave it. Thank you. Just a little bit more, okay? They're not moving. All right. Okay, so that was for you, experiment. And so we're going to go over on Miss Gypsy's side, and when we come back, we'll get you Archana and then Cosmic Onion, okay?
Are you sure?
And make sure to like and subscribe, everybody here. I'm sure you are, though.
All right.
Karuna?
No.
Oh.
No. Well, just go do another one on your side.
On my side? Okay, so we're going to do Archana. Oopsie. And they want to know, Sriniva's role, the present energy towards them, and there's no contact for 3 years. It's been a while of no contact for Archana.
Okay, and they want to know
the Srinivas. They're persons. Let's just say they're persons. Present energy towards them. No contact for 3 years. Okay. The present energy towards them. I already get that, they feel sort of, when this comes to their mind, it makes them feel kind of like trapped or like backed against a wall, kind of in regards to it. Okay, I hear that they wish they could feel lighter about it, but it went way so heavy on their mind, because I feel when they think of the relationship, it does bring a little bit of not good feeling. Okay, and they really want to be feeling this. What is it to them? Okay.
So it has taken some time, because he's been dealing with some heartache and heart pains, and he's had to really taken the time to rewrite that story or rewrite the script, so he can feel more grounded and know his own personal worth, so he can actually be tapped in and tuned in to divine. For you are his wish, you are his dream. He's in the middle of healing and nurturing himself. And that's why it's taken him so long, and that's the truth that's actually being told.
So he's trying to get to process things, work through things. Okay, he's trying to lay like all those thoughts and stuff that do come to his mind, and the things that he's been through in regards to all of this. He's going through the process of laying them down to rest. Okay, but you can see the sun in the background. You can see him reaching here. Okay, so he's reaching for something, and the sun is coming up. It's just a matter of going through that process, and it's been a long time, but it's a matter of trusting in that process, not waiting. We're not waiting, right?
We're growing.
Yeah.
We're still living.
Yeah,
emotions are emotions. We're emotional people. As we're learning to figure out our emotions so they're operating from a higher vibrational energy, it takes time. It just isn't, we don't just heal overnight, but healing is going on.
And on your part, you gotta like be taking care of yourself, and like with self-love, not just, there's nothing wrong with like being open, once he does work through everything he's working through, to being open to that continuing on, because he does think beautiful things of you. But at the same time, you got to take care of yourself, and not be basically putting yourself away until he's ready. You still got to be living your life and taking care of your life and doing what feels good to you, and still allowing happiness and good things to come into your life and into you while he's going through all that on his side.
Hello, Teresa. Happy to see you here. We're going to do Cosmic Onion, because she's just popping back and forth. We're going to get Cosmic Onion next, and if we get one more on my side, and then we're going to get close to winding it up. So if you guys...
Cosmic Onion, and then
Teresa, only if Teresa puts a question in.
Okay, so Cosmic Onion, we're going to do your next guidance on how to release the brain fog and clogged ears going on for months. Okie dokie. So, hold on, Cosmic Onion. We're very close to the end. Okay, good job. Okay. So, Cosmic Onion guidance on how to release the brain fog and clogged ears. I'm already getting some energy of doing some self-care stuff, okay? Self-care stuff, and being in the way of things you're really passionate about and enjoy, okay? Like, especially in a creative way, okay? Like if you like writing or painting or drawing, or even like gardening, like creating something out in the garden outside, or growing plants, or just making something pretty, or doing something creative in some way. I hear in doing that, it's like feeding your soul in a way, okay? And that it could have like it can have an effect on bringing your whole body, okay, your physical body to I just picture this like, what is the word? It's like a ultimate. It's coming to mind. It doesn't sound right, but it's the prime. I'm getting these really weird words coming through, but in doing that, taking care of yourself, where you're doing things that you're really passionate about, and get to let like your creativity and stuff flow through you, you can get your physical body to like its prime ultimate state, okay, which could be a place of clarity, okay, so that brain fog and the things you've been dealing with are kind of like dispersed. That's kind of weird, but that's what I was getting from that.
I'm getting that to do a little bit more, get some deep research, because it wants you to get down to the truth to what's going on with that brain fog in the ears. It wants you to do deeper research, maybe get online and do what causes brain fog, what are some different solutions. Just start getting really deep with your questions. What are some things that other people have tried to help release brain fog, even if it's from EFT, emotional freedom tapping, or Ho'oponopono, just combining that into your life. But it wants you to intensely do some research, so you're pulling, getting information, higher knowledge information.
I also hear that the universe is saying, if there's things that you do that you know that are not the best for you, to close the door to them, okay? Because just getting the feeling of it could be the result of whether it's putting something in your body that's not good, or partaking in something that's not good, or being around or involved in something that's not for your highest good, okay, that could be your body responding to that thing in a way of, that's not what I want, I don't want that. And if you close the door to those things, you can find the energy and everything in your body moving through you better in a more clear way, okay? You can find yourself feeling a lot better. It's just basically like honoring your body through honoring your soul. And when you really live like in alignment with what your soul really wants, a lot of the physical stuff clears up, okay?
All right, when you guys are coming in, please remember to hit the like button for an energy exchange. So the readings coming in. Hojo.
Oh, I said it wrong. And the Valiant.
Valiant, hello. I didn't say Teresa's wanted a reading or anything, and
okay.
Let's just, Hojo, we're just going to pull a card or two, see what you need to know for your highest good.
You're welcome, Cosmic Onion. They both said thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're going to do, how do you say it?
Hojo.
Hojo, we're going to do Hojo and first right now.
There we got Teresa. Okay, thank you. Can you tell me about my money situation? Social Security owes me.
Okay. So Teresa, about her money situation with Social Security and stuff. Okay.
And Social Security takes time. It takes a lot of time. A lot of times you just got to keep going forward with it. But let's see what cards had to say for you. I get that you're eventually going to get that Social Security money. You know, this is a wish, a dream. You know, you put a lot of time and energy into it. Keep putting that time and energy into it, because I get that you're going to eventually get it.
Same thing, Teresa. I see here putting all these ingredients into the pot, okay? That's you putting in the time and the effort and the headache and everything that it takes to like make it happen. Jumping through all the hoops they want you to jump through, basically, okay? It's been hard, it's a lot, and it still may be a little bit more, but it's going to be worth it to keep putting all those ingredients in, because at the end, you will get to where you conquer that dragon, okay? You'll be sitting on the dragon's tail, having what you need being taken care of, okay? Having what you need, what you want, having conquered that dragon of trying to get that set the way you want it to be, okay?
And I get that it is going to happen, you know, it's probably getting closer and sooner for an Ace of Wands to come out. That's, you know, and it's going to change your life, you know, because you have something to...
Uh-oh, why is it saying you're live? You're live.
I don't know what happened.
Did it just start? It looks like we got a couple couple more hours.
No. I'm at my limit here.
Okay, so let's go for back to
Pojo saying that you said their name right.
It is Pooja.
Pooja?
I knew it.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to, I've been saying Pojo for years.
It's because I don't really watch it anymore, but I used to watch basketball back in the days, and there was a guy. There was a guy on there. His name was Pooja. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. But just curious, Pooja, are you a girl or a guy? I'm just curious because that was a guy, the Pooja that I knew. Yes, I am a girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, very cool. Pooja. Okay.
All right, so we're doing Pooja.
And what was
right
Pooja's
now?
question?
There was no question, just
no
wanted
question?
a reading. So general reading.
Okay.
Pooja, what do you need to know for
Give
your
me
highest
one
good?
quick second. Come here. Couple more minutes, okay?
General, okay, we got it.
My little boy is here and he's being very patient. He's starting to not be. We just need a few more minutes.
This time I get tired too, so
I
it's all in good
I
hands.
know, but you need to be respectful. We talked beforehand. Okay. So let's see here. Pooja General.
So Pooja, Pooja, am I
You're
going to
have
get it
the
right?
hardest time always now.
Yeah, probably forever now. There is unconditional love going on in the background, but you do struggle back and forth because there's been a lot of things that have kind of like stabbed you in the back with the energy flow that you need to continually work on. And when you're working on it, you're actually beautifying the story that's going on in the background, so you're feeling more loving and more calm and peaceful inside.
I see like a cycle, right? The way things have been kind of coming to an end and a new way of things beginning to happen, okay? And I hear that you're going to feel like it's time, like, oh my gosh, like it's been this way for so long and it's time for things to start going different, and I see that happening.
And then I have one more question here. You have any more? I don't think.
No.
All right. We're getting close to ending anyhow.
Yes.
All right, so
we're going to do the Valiant?
Yeah.
So we're going to do the Valiant, I can't ever say that.
can you read it, Valiant?
Yeah, and then are we
Does
finishing up with
Lima,
that?
does
Does Donovan Lynch, just his alter ego, does he still have, does Liam still have feelings for me? We were talking marriage, house, and a tower moment hit us. So
I'm sure those feelings
still
are
have
still there.
feelings? We were talking tower moment.
Yeah, they still have feelings for you. Look, we have the Emperor and Empress come out together. That's almost nearly impossible to do, but it happens every once in a while. They have a lot of feelings for you. They still want to have that house with you. You know, it's just a matter of working through that tower moment that ended things.
Yeah, same thing. See, here's the death card where it ended, okay, where that tower moment like happened, and it was just like rope got cut, right, from talking about all that stuff, the house, the marriage, all of that. So rope got cut. And like Miss Gypsy said, it's a matter of working on through things, putting all the ingredients back in, you know, doing some hard work. It might not feel the best, and it might be hard.
And what he's dealing with, he's actually got other people in the background that are really talking about you guys' connection, that he's trying to clear that energy so it's not in the middle of his way. Because he wants to come forward and speak his truth with you about how he really feels, or, you know, maybe what happened between the two of you guys.
Yeah, and possibly start growing on things again, you know, growing together again, getting back to something more beautiful, and just actually I'm hearing like after the tower moment how things, when you do come back together, things can actually grow in an even more beautiful way than they did before, and that does happen a lot sometimes after something big. People, if you work through it in a really good way, your love for each other can be even bigger and more than before, and things can grow in a more beautiful way than they were even before the tower happened.
And he is secretly watching you in the background and he is holding the love that he has for you back. Okay?
Patty good.
Yes, there's a woman who talks to him about us. That's what's going on there.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he's really trying not to listen to it because he's trying to cut the garbage out of this story that's being talked about.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, I think
This was just her trying to talk to him, but like she said, he's aware of that. He's seeing that. Okay, I see what you're trying to like give and do here, but he's aware of that. Okay, he's not going for it.
All right, I think we're done with the questions here. We got 80s load here. Hello.
Hi, Mylin. We're about to end this live now.
Good to see you both again. Thank you, Kiki.
Yes, everybody make sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you for the subscription, 80s Love. I appreciate you so much. Just really quick, because we're on our way out of here.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Really quick question.
Make it a simple one. Make a simple question. And thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that so much. Okay?
How should I act to make it work with him? Okay. 80s love.
Well,
80s
speak
love.
your truth. Speak your truth from
What
your
one did
higher
you
self.
get? Oh.
Yeah, speak your truth.
Speak your truth.
Yeah.
We both got the exact same card. What a way to end the life.
Yeah. You have to be who
You don't
are.
need to worry about what type of woman he wants you to be.
That's right.
If you were trying to figure out what kind of woman he wants you to be and then trying to be that, you are going to go throughout life feeling not good within your own self. You're going to feel like at a battle with yourself because you're not being authentic, you're not being you. So you need to be you, who you are, and the person who loves how you are is going to come to you. Okay, very important. 2 cards, same thing at the same time.
Card
The universe
means
is telling you that strong.
Speak your truth with crystal clarity. That's what this card means. It is the truth card.
10 crystal. Oh, sorry.
So you're good. Remember that do not try to adjust your being to be with anyone, because in the long run it doesn't work. That's like taking who you really are and shoving you underneath the carpet just to please somebody else. Eventually you will get tired and boring of that because you're not being that true version of yourself.
Yeah, and I tell you, there's a reason why you came on exactly when you did, and she went ahead and said, okay, one more question, because we were about to end it. You barely got in on time, and then we both pulled the exact card, which means...
Speaking your truth with crystal clarity.
No, I know what it means, but I was like, there was exact words, and I forgot what she said. But it is speaking your truth. We both pulled the exact same card.
Be yourself.
It's just so strong from the universe saying,
be the true version.
So important to listen. Be you, okay? If he doesn't really like you how you truly are yourself, it's good that happens. It's good, okay? Because then he can go on, find somebody that fits him more, and then somebody that really loves you and wants you just how you are, and who you are for who you really are can come, okay? I guarantee you, like, you don't want to, like, try to be a certain way for somebody that's not really how you want to be, because it'll lead to a lot of, like, inner turmoil and bad feelings for you down the line. Guaranteed, okay?
Do not adjust for them, adjust for you.
Warm. Be the way you want to be. Let me tell you. Be the way that you want a relationship with him to be. If you want to be aloof right now, and it works, expect that then when you're together, he's going to be aloof, because he's like, hey, this is how we got together. This is how she likes it. He likes it, whatever, or she likes it. She likes it aloof. And so your relationship is going to be aloof like that, okay? If you want to be a real, just open, upfront, no games type of relationship with them, you got to be that way from the beginning, okay? And then that's basically be how you want your relationship to keep going. If you want it playing games, then play games now. If you want it real and just open and honest,
then be warm now.
Be exactly how you really feel inside you want to be now. promise you.
And this is the same card. You know, this is speaking your truth from her crystal self. This is the same thing. You know, this is the divine feminine speaking her truth from her higher self. Her higher self wants truth, wants wisdom, wants knowledge, wants peace, wants warmth, wants harmony, wants passion, wants desire. So continue being that best version of yourself. For what it is you are, who you are.
Yes, very much. If you are warm and the way you really want to be and it pushes him away, then that is not the relationship meant for you. Because you being your real self, there's nothing you can do that will push away what's really meant for you.
That's correct.
Okay, and there's nothing that you can really do to bring something to you that's not meant for you. You can do it temporarily, but it's not going to be lasting. So really be your true self, and what's really meant for you in a good way, where you both really feel good, is what will find you. Okay?
That's the correct truth.
I heard of something about money over here. Hold on. And the dogs are barking. They said, money. I just got 10 crispy $2 bills. Divine timing is one lucky boy. Are you saying something about that, Divine? Like, me and Miss Gypsy, neither one of us like hinting, so what are you saying? You gonna do something with that? because we're about to end this live, so if you wanted a special reading from us, you know my CashApp. And if you want to see toes, this is not the time. I'm tired. I can do a reading. We can do a reading for you.
Of course, if $100 bill came in, we'd
I mean, if $100 came in, I'd take out my flip-flops. Wixie's going up on the table. So weird. Okay, we got just a second, Divine. And Kiki. Did we do Kiki already? Kiki? I can't remember if we did do Kiki.
Kiki just popped in on your side. So.
Okay, well this card flew out, so
I'll let you take Kiki because I'm exhausted. So.
Okay. Give me one sec, Kiki. Well, we're about ending, but we're waiting for Divine, so.
We're waiting for Divine to cash out you.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it happens. If it doesn't, then. Okay, this is not necessarily about him. I'll do more, but I do hear that the man for you will come to you like something. So I hear something like has got to. I hear a change like in your life. Okay, there's like a decision, and it's going to be made. Some movement with that. Okay, and then. That is what's going to end up leading to this really happy music coming into your life in the way of love. Because I was asking about him.
All the dogs are
all the dogs are barking in the background. Let me see if I can get a card specifically on him. Okay.
What's the secret?
I hear, well, she's saying like it's a secret, but I also hear that it's I hear he's going to be the type of man that you're wanting like deep within your soul. Okay, it's going to be like a soulful, like a spiritual type love. It'll be a very deep connection. Is what I'm hearing, Kiki. Okay, well I guess we do gotta go. Divine didn't send his thing.
And I'm going to tell everybody goodbye on my chat. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for coming in and joining us for our surprise pop-up live. And we will see you next time, which I go live again tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
And I'll go live again sometime.
So
and we'll both go together live again sometime as well. So we are going to go ahead and end the live here, guys, okay? So, but...
Thank you guys.
But we'll be on again soon. Thank you guys so much. And make sure to check out all our other videos and things. We got lots of good stuff on our channels, lots of readings and all kinds of good stuff on there. So check it out. Thank you guys.
And even the ones that are coming in at the last minute, we honor you. We appreciate you. We admire you. But we've been live for a couple of hours, and it does get a little where we have to preserve our energy too.
Yeah. If we kept going like.
Yeah.
As long as people were here, we'd go 24 hours. We do got to end at some point. So, thank you so much for coming. Do please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Keep that bell on. All right. Bye.
Bye.